Thank you, Fred. Please be seated. Fellow Kenyans, today it is my distinct honor and pleasure to commence my 2022 National Security Calendar by presiding over the passing out of the first Cadet Inspectorate level officers of the National Police Service. As always, I am most pleased to see young Kenyans, as those before us, answering the call of public service and committing themselves to make Kenya a better and safer nation for all. Today's parade comes barely after two other pass-out parades, first of the Administration Police, the second of the General Service Unit of our National Police Service, and adding today's numbers, the total number of police officers who have graduated under my administration stands at 35,400. So, ladies and gentlemen, today it is a double joy as we graduate the first class to be admitted direct as mid-level managers of our police service. Secondly, it is also a historical day because out of the 298 Cadet Inspectorate level officers graduating today, 78 are female, indeed including the commanding officer of this parade, who has done a sterling job. This, I am proud to state, demonstrates clearly our commitment to engendering the security sector and, more importantly, our resolve to empower and to position our women in positions of leadership. Furthermore, this occasion is a highlight of the remarkable transformation we have continued to make in the tooling as well as the retooling of our security organs as we seek to solidify their capacity to make Kenya a more secure and peaceful nation. So you graduates, it is against this backdrop that I feel most privileged today to receive your salute at your passing out parade, and I join your families, relatives, friends in congratulating you for this noble achievement. Let me also register my appreciation to the entire leadership of the Ministry of Interior, led by your Cabinet Secretary, the leadership of the National Police Service, the College Commandant, and all the trainers who have coached, mentored, and instructed these cadets. To you, I say congratulations for a job indeed well done. And to the graduates, ahead of you lies years of service to the people of Kenya. You are joining the security sector at a time when we are implementing significant reforms in the security sector with a view to restore the place of pride of our security organs. At the same time, the Kenyan society at large is also experiencing significant transformation, particularly in terms of expectations of our citizens. Therefore, you should expect Kenyans to demand more of your quality service than any other previous crop of officers. I am, however, confident that if you apply your training, maintain your discipline, but most importantly, your integrity, and faithfully follow the orders of your superior officers, you will have a long, distinguished, and rewarding career in the police service. I therefore urge you to rise to the challenge and to exceed the expectations of many. Serve with dignity integrity, honor, and valor. And in everything you say or do, whether in uniform or outside of it, remember that you represent the entire police service and the government's solemn commitment to the people of Kenya to serve and protect them. Ladies and gentlemen, strengthening the security sector has been a priority agenda for me, underpinned by our recognition of the importance of security to the realization of sustained socio-economic development. This noble agenda has been realized through an acceleration of security sector reforms, enhanced resourcing, and modernizing of the police service in our effort to make it well prepared and resourced in surmounting the dynamic, existential, and emerging security challenges. These initiatives have seen police officers undergo a new training curricula, receive modern equipment, and have available to them better support and welfare benefits. I will mention just a few of the reform actions that we have taken. To boost service delivery and efficiency at work, we adopted the motor vehicle leasing program for the police service. This game changer has resulted in an end to the mobility challenges that used to face the police officers across our country. It has also increased police visibility and improved the response time to security incidences. I am also aware that the welfare of police officers is also a major factor contributing to their performance. And in that regard, that is why we heralded a new dawn of comprehensive medical insurance cover for all national police and Kenya Prison Service officers, and the cover which is currently in place is benefiting the officers and their immediate families. Similarly, we took steps to improve police accommodation, particularly through the introduction of rental house allowances, and these too are the many initiatives that my administration has put in place to bolster the welfare of our police. Fellow Kenyans, the path to a more secure Kenya hinges on a multi-agency approach in tackling security issues. We have put in place a multi-agency institutional framework which brings together all entities responsible for deterring crime, investigation, and prosecution of offenders, as well as the safe custody of inmates. Appreciating the transnational nature of crime, we have also executed several mutual legal assistance and reciprocity agreements with other friendly nations. As you are aware, we live in a very dynamic environment with a myriad of security challenges, and indeed the regional and international spheres exhibit numerous security threats that have impacts within our own country. The Great Lakes and the Horn of Africa regions are both currently experiencing waves of insecurity due to terrorism and civil unrest. Therefore, we all as a nation must remain vigilant to ensure that despite all that is happening outside our borders, that we remain safe and secure here at home while working together with our colleagues across the regions to ensure peace and stability for our whole region. As I conclude my statement, let me underscore that there is no greater honor for any citizen than to serve your country. So in that context, I urge each of you graduates to serve Kenyans with fidelity to the oath that you have taken today to serve our people with courage and integrity, and to bring honor to yourselves, your families, the service, the nation, and this by your professionalism, excellence, and commitment to your duties. Finally, ningependa tu kusema, and just to add, that in a few weeks' time, we shall be opening the National Police Leadership College, which will be absorbing the next intake. And today, I want to direct the IG to be in touch with his colleagues in the Kenya Defense Forces, and I see General Kyogo is here somewhere. Yeah, good. So that this new National Police Leadership College can become a constituent college of the National Defense University of Kenya, thereby enabling those who enter the cadet ranks of the police to be able to graduate with a degree from the National Defense University of Kenya. The second, and this not only to you graduates, but to all who serve in our National Police Service, I want to reiterate once again that you must not allow political intimidation to interfere with your work. In line with your oath of office, you are supposed to execute your work without fear or favor and without any intimidation from any quarter. Mufanye kazi yenu kulingana na sheria, bila kujali huyu ni nani na yule ni nani. Muhalifu ni muhalifu, awe ni nani. Na hiyo nawahimizia tena ya kwamba lazima mufanye namna hiyo. Ya pili has to do with the case of rising vandalism against some of our national infrastructural projects. As we have seen vandalism of different signboards being taken down. We have seen towers of our transmission lines coming down as a result of vandalism. But we have also seen clear cases of sabotage, as was the case in Naivasha, where people have intentionally unbolted some of our transmission lines and masts to create chaos and havoc. It is clear, and the law is clear. These are acts of nothing less than economic sabotage, which falls as a treasonable act, and the law is very clear as to how you deal with individuals who commit treasonable acts and plunge the country into chaos for their own selfish needs. And as such, we expect you to do your duty and to execute your function as the law dictates. And as of today, we will no longer allow, and we have put a moratorium on the export or buying and selling of any scrap material until we have put in place proper guidelines that will ensure that that material is not coming from the hard-won investments that the Kenyan people have made. We will not allow you to destroy that which is for the growth and development of our country to benefit a few individuals' pockets. Hiyo hatutaruhusu. Na mimi nimesema watu wachukuliwe hatua kulingana na ile hatia wamefanya. That is economic sabotage. You are sabotaging your country's economy. And I believe the law is very clear as to how such people need to be dealt with. Kwa hayo machache, kwa sababu leo sio siku ya kukasirika, ni ya furaha, mimi nataka kusema hongera kwenu nyinyi wote. Tunaombea Mwenyezi Mungu awalinde, awaongoze kwa shughuli hii ambaye mtaanza kutoka leo kutekeleza, ya kulinda nchi yenu, kulinda wazazi wenu, marafiki wenu, jamii yenu, Wakenya wenzenu. Yangu ni kuwaombea Mungu awe nanyi, awaongoze na awalinde katika hiyo shughuli, na nawatakia mema miaka ijayo, kwa sababu kati yenu wale ambao ndio watakuwa viongozi wa hii idara ya polisi watatoka kati yenu, lakini itategemea pia vile nyinyi mtajisimamia na vile mtatekeleza kazi yenu, imani yenu. Tuachane na mambo ya ufisadi, tuachane na mambo ya ukabila. Yenu ni kuhudumia Wakenya milioni 50, na kila moja is the same as the other. Equal service, integrity, and you shall succeed and rise to the very top. May God bless you as you start your endeavors. Asanteni sana.